Sziasztok and welcome to my channel. Please never mind my hair because it's in a bun and it's messy, but it's really comfy and I'm not going to go anywhere today, so it's pretty okay for me to being at home like this. Like I said, it's really comfy and it's kind of pretty. This is an original messy bun by me. Yes, in today's video I'm going to create this look right here. Which has inspired me to create this look was the strawberry season, which is in May. Right now, this is the strawberry season, and I named this look by the strawberry season. The strawberries are really delicious, and I really like them. And this is a really stupid description, but that's what I'll make this look, and that's why I named it Strawberry Milkshake. And I wear this look outside last Saturday in a kind of picnic event. I feel sometimes so many of you afraid wear really bright colors outside, so sometimes I feel I make a tutorial for a bright, colorful look like this and nobody will wear it because bright colors are not acceptable nowadays, a little bit, just a teeny tiny bit. Makeup lovers, we made these bright colored looks at home and we immediately wipe it off and forget it after we made some fancy picture to the Instagram, because nobody wants to wear it in real life, in the streets and so on. So I would like to forcing you to wear some bright color when you go some special event or anything like this, because it's really fun, guys, and it's makeup. You do it because you want to make yourself happy, you want to make yourself more confident. Basically, it makes yourself happy. It makes me happy to wear colorful makeup sometimes. That's why I'm trying to say, you guys, that don't be afraid to wear nice colors. This is my intro, I think, and let's jump into the tutorial, and I hope you're gonna enjoy it. And if you do, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell right next to the subscribe button, because that's how the YouTube will notify you every time when I'm uploading. And let me know in the comment section down below that you prefer these colorful, brighter makeups, or you would like to see a more daytime look which is more from the neutral side. So let me know, which way do you prefer? I really prefer in the summer times the more colorful makeups, but I really enjoy to create this look for you guys. I hope you're gonna enjoy it, and let's jump into this. Okay guys, so let's start with the lip balm. It's not closely related to the makeup look, but it's really important. And now I'm going to apply my concealer. I'm using the Essence Camouflage Full Coverage Concealer, and I'm going to blend with my fingers, but let's skip this blend fight. I have fixed my concealer with the powder, and now I'm going to move on to the eyeshadows. I'm using the Sigma Warm Neutrals Volume 2 eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to start with the shade Toasty. I know I'm a little bit overused this palette, but I can't move on, guys. I can't move on. I love this palette. So I use Toasty as a transition shade. I'm applying all over my lid and above my crease, almost until I reach my brows. That's how this transition shade gonna act perfectly. And now I move on the shade Passionfruit. This is a perfect pastel pink, and I'm applying this shade first at the outer corner of my eye, and when almost nothing on my brush, I bring it to the inner corner. So I blend it to my inner corner, but the most of the pigmentation I put to the outer corner. Now I move on to the star of this look, the shade called Rogue. This is a perfect bright red color. It's not as berry color as the Passionfruit, for example. It's a really pure red color. And now I'm going to apply it with a flat brush, And as you can see, I'm dab it into the outer corner of my eye, and then I'm going to take my blending brush, which I used originally, and I'm gonna blend out the edges. But I'm not going to stop here. I'm going to move back and forth between the flat and the blending brush, and I'm going to apply multiple layers from the rogue color. That's how I'm going to dab in the outer corner. I'm not going to use darker color because, in my opinion, when I'm using dark color, this beautiful red color is just lose this brightness. That's why I don't use any other color, just this bright red color, and I move back and forth between my blending brush and my flat brush. And I'm gonna move on to the next shade called Beaming. This is a nice, beautiful, champagne pinky shade. It's not a pure shimmery shade, it's more from the glittery side. That's why I'm apply with my fingers, and I'm put it in the inner corner. I blend this color with my fingers with a dabbing motion. Now I'm going to move back to the Rogue, blend the edges of this nice shimmery pink color. I'm using dragging motions, so I'm not using the regular circular blending motions. And now I take my Rimmel Stay Matte pressed powder, and I use it to blend out the edges really seamlessly. There isn't any harsh line, of course. And now I'll spritz my brush with a regular eye drop. I'm using the Optrex, an eye drop with a spritz head, and I take again the shade Beaming. It makes the color more intense. And now I take a regular pencil. This is Miss Sporty eyeliner pencil, and I tightline my waterline and my upper and my lower lash line as well. And now I move back again to the Rogue, and then I take a blending brush and blend out the edges, and I try to blend together the Rogue and the pencil's color. And now I take an eyeliner because I'm going to make a nice winged line. And I take my Rimmel Wonder Wing eyeliner. I really like this eyeliner because it's really easy to create with a nice winged eyeliner. You have to just stamp to the outer corner and voila! There is your wing. Now I move back to the pencil and I use it to a little bit touch up the lower lash line. Now I move on to the bronzer. I'm using the Essence Matte Bronzing Powder in shade Light, and I'm a little bit sculpting my cheekbone area. And now I move on to the blush. This brand is just disappeared, but you can find this actual palette just under the name Revolution Pro. And now I move on to the highlighter. I'm using my Soft X highlighter palette from Revolution, and I'm using these two shades. Actually, the most important shade is the pinky one because it's the strawberry milkshake look. I mixed with this lighter peachy shade to make it a little bit lighter, not harsh pink line on my face. And I highlight my inner corner with a small pencil brush and the pink shade from the highlighter palette. I'm using the exact same color and the exact same brush to highlight my brow bone, my cupid bow, and the tip of my nose. And now move on to the lips. I'm using the Matte Long Lasting Lip Gloss from Essence in the shade Beauty Approved. I use so much pink and so much intense color, so I would like to apply some nudish lip to not be too pinky. Back to the highlighter which I used before. Since I'm using a nude lip, I would like to make a pop on the center of it. I'm using the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara, and I'm double coating my upper lashes, so I coat the front and the back of my lashes as well, and that's how it looks like, almost like I'm wearing false lashes. Back again to the pink highlighter from the Soft X palette, and I'm a little bit touch up highest point of my cheekbones. And this is the finished look, guys. it guys, I hope you really enjoy it, and if you do, again, don't forget to subscribe because I really appreciate it. Give it a big thumbs up if you like this look and if you would like to see more look like this from me. And see you in the next time guys. Have a nice day. Sziasztok!